The Galaxy S21 series is finally launched, and I asked a few friends of mine what they thought about it. So in this video, let's take a look at their reactions, what they have to say. And hey, you like the video? Subscribe to all those channels because they're cool channels. I will leave links to everybody in the description below. And let's get to it.
Hi Ash, hi guys. I'm Isa of youtube.com/IsaDoesTech, and I do tech in your life in style. So Ash asked me to tell you guys what my reactions are on the Samsung Galaxy S21 in 30 seconds. So let's go. So first of all, I am super excited about the director's view feature. As someone who shoots a lot of photos and videos on their phone, as someone who tests out how to vlog on smartphones, it's something that excites me. I love when manufacturers add tiny details like this to things that people actually use. So yes, that is definitely something I want to see. Number two, I love the S Pen integration on the Samsung S21 Ultra. Although I'm not quite convinced about how useful two telephoto lenses are, but I get it. You want all the best in one phone, so okay, that's what's happening. Three, I appreciate that they have colors other than black or white. It's always something that I advocate for. More personality in phones. I especially love that there's a pink. I just hope that the pink came in like all the phones. You get what I mean? Wait, I didn't start the timer. I hope that's 30 seconds.
What's going on? I'm Jon Rettinger. S21 day is here, and there's a lot to like. I'm gonna start with a flat display. If 2021 brings anything, let it be the end of waterfall displays. I'm really happy that Samsung has gone in that direction, and also that direction is a new design language. I think it's the biggest overhaul to the Galaxy S that we've probably ever seen. I think the phones physically look beautiful, and I think rival any of the competition. Obviously, you've got the power with the Snapdragon 888, at least that's what we're gonna get here. And sort of the best screen that Samsung has ever made, 120 hertz now at all the resolutions. All those things are nice, but I think it represents a real shift for Samsung, especially with the design. This is what all of their phones are going to look like moving forward. Support for the S Pen, I think, was a surprise, and it may perhaps harken the end of the Note line, and maybe we'll just have the Galaxy S, and then sort of the Z Fold line would probably make a bit more sense. I wish there was a silo for the pen, especially in the Ultra, but you can get it as an accessory at least, and you know it will work. I love what they're doing with zoom, especially on the Ultra. There's a lot of things to really like about the S21, and I'm pretty excited to start my testing on it.
Hey Ash, thanks for having me. While there's a lot to love about the new S21 series, I mean, take a look at that design, it's fantastic, and the S21 Ultra now can support the S Pen. What I really think is important to point out is its price tag. While in the S21 has a polycarbonate back and the resolution has been cut down a bit, at $799, it's a more affordable S-series smartphone, one that more people can enjoy.
Hey Ash, it's Matt from the Matt from SMM channel. Thanks for asking for my input on the S21 release. Now, I'm just a lowly vape reviewer, and from a layman's perspective, here are my thoughts. I like the refinements on the S21. You know, on a lot of the models, it seemed like they weren't really worried about specs here, which Samsung usually is more so, and it's more about user experience. And being someone that's been an Apple lover for years, I appreciate that. I appreciate user experience. I like the form factor. I think they look really sexy. I like the price point. It looks like the prices are lower than they have been in the past. Now, with the beefed up model, the Ultra, that's definitely one I am interested in though, just because of all the different camera features. The megapixels on the camera are just insane. So that might be one worth picking up. So I'll be honest with you. As an Apple user, I've never been closer to wanting to get a Samsung phone. I might do it this year. So that's pretty much my thoughts, man, from a layman. Thanks for having me on.
Hey Ash, thank you so much for including me in this video. As you asked, my initial impressions about the Galaxy S21 series is that Samsung made some questionable choices, especially with the S21 and the S21 Plus. They've cut things like micro SD card expansion, they've brought in a slightly low resolution display. Also, the build quality takes a little bit of a hit too. But I guess on the positive side, they reduce the price compared to the S20. It also goes to show that Samsung doesn't care about this lineup anymore. I think they're focusing their flagship, premium set of features to the S21 Ultra, but that comes at a premium price tag as well. So there's that. I really like the design on the S21 series. It has certainly grown on me, but I'm really curious to see which one of these models would sell the most. Would it be the S21 or the S21 Ultra? because, you know, questionable choices by Samsung, of course. So that's pretty much my take on the Galaxy S21 series.
What's up, guys? Shane Starnes here. Thanks, Ash, for having me on this video. And Samsung's really put us in a weird position here. It's obvious to me that the Galaxy S21 Ultra is the obvious buy. It has all the new features, S Pen compatibility, it has the 10x and 3x optical zoom, and it has all the bells and whistles. The Galaxy S21, on the other hand, it's kind of like a Galaxy S20 Fan Edition, but with a new processor, with HDR10 Plus support, with a smaller battery, with no charger in the box, with no SD card slot, with no MST for Samsung Pay, and it's $100 more expensive. So I think if you're looking at the S21, maybe actually go for the S20 FE, and the only thing that I would probably recommend to buy here is the Galaxy S21 Ultra, which is a couple $100 cheaper than the S20 Ultra was at launch, so I'm pleasantly surprised about that. The S21 Ultra is the obvious buy here, in my opinion.
Galaxy S21 to me seems like, I guess, the next natural evolution of the S series. No real big surprises during the launch, but I think one of the things that surprised me the most was the inclusion of the S Pen. There was some rumors about it, but actually seeing it in the S series is pretty interesting. And I'm just curious, as a long-time Note user, what actually this will entail for the Note series. Would it start getting phased out slowly as the S series gets more of the S Pen features, or what's going to happen with it? So overall, nothing too shocking about the phone, but yeah, it's interesting that the S Pen is included.
Hey, Marton from TechAltar here, and my thoughts about the S21 series is that it sits in a really awkward place. I mean, on its one side, there is the Galaxy Flip and Fold line, which is clearly where Samsung is pouring all of their innovation into. On the other side, there's the S20 FE, which is clearly the value proposition for the brand. And the S21 series sits weirdly and awkwardly in the middle, doing neither innovation nor value particularly well. I mean, I'm happy that the Exynos chip, at least this year, won't feel like a second-class citizen, it seems. But unless there's something else, maybe like an incredible camera or something, I don't really see how this phone will stand out from the crowd, especially given its price.
What's up, guys? SuperSaf on C4E Tech and the Samsung Galaxy S21 series. I think it looks very impressive. I'm definitely liking the new design. The cameras look like they'll be really good. We finally have Quad HD with 120Hz on the S21 Ultra. And yes, there is no micro SD card slot and no charger in the box. I've ranted about those separately, but despite that, I think it's a great start to 2021 with these devices. Ash, thank you so much for having me.
Me personally, I'm very interested in that S21 Ultra because it's the first S-series phone to have support for an S Pen. And as you guys know, I love S Pens. So that is something I'm very high on. I also want to test out how the new Exynos chip fares, how the performance is. So I'll be getting my hands on one of these phones very soon, and I will have an unboxing with detailed whatever you guys want in the video. So hey, if you have any questions about the S21 series, leave them in the comments. I will try to answer them. And once again, to everybody who was part of this video, thank you so much. Guys, all their channel links are in the description below. Do check them out. Once again, thanks for being here. And for you guys, thanks for watching. I guess that's it. It's time for me to bid you adieu. Thumbs up, thumbs down based on whatever you felt about this video. Subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon if you haven't yet. And thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.